Liger, a giant that should not exist. Male lion, Panthera leo, meets female tiger, Panthera tigris. The result is a creature larger than either parent, muscles rippling beneath faint tiger stripes, yet carrying instincts that conflict. Social tendencies from the lion collide with solitary tiger habits. Male ligers are almost always sterile. Both parents have 38 chromosomes, but their interaction disrupts fertility. Around 120 exist today, confined to 52 zoos worldwide. One of the most famous, Hercules, weighed over 900 pounds and reached 11 feet in length. Their massive size comes at a cost: heart strain, joint problems, and a constant need for high-protein diets. Watching a liger pace its enclosure, immense yet fragile, you realize survival outside captivity is impossible. Unlike the zorse, this hybrid's sheer scale hides the subtle vulnerabilities that humans rarely see. Zorse. A zebra, Equus quagga, paired with a horse, Equus ferus cabalis. The result is a striped, horse-like hybrid that carries endurance but inherits the wild instincts of zebras. Most zorses are sterile, a consequence of chromosome mismatches. Zebra 32 to 46, horse 64. Lifespan ranges 20 to 30 years. Populations hover around 1,000, mostly in Africa and North America, often bred for circus shows or conservation experiments. Watching one sprint across a sunlit field, stripes flashing in motion, the power is undeniable, yet behavioral unpredictability is constant. They resist commands, their instincts too divided. Unlike the liger, the zorse sacrifices scale for raw energy, yet both exist only under human care, reminders that hybrid vigor often masks fragility. Mule. The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey, taller than a donkey, sturdier than a horse, muscles flexing with every movement, yet almost always sterile. Chromosomes differ. Horses 64, donkeys 62, so reproduction is impossible. Millions exist worldwide: China, Ethiopia, Mexico, Tanzania, and the United States. Lifespan ranges 35 to 40 years. Mules are intelligent, disciplined, and capable of carrying heavier loads than horses. Yet they are evolutionary dead ends dependent on humans for breeding. In agricultural fields or mountain trails, a mule pulls, climbs, and endures, but biologically it is temporary. Unlike exotic hybrids, mules serve a function, yet even here human intervention defines their survival. Wolf dog, a gray wolf, Canis lupus, and domestic dog, Canis lupus familiaris. Sharp hunting instincts, intelligence, and behavioral unpredictability define this hybrid. Fertility varies. Early generations often sterile due to conflicting wild and domestic traits. Populations number 15,000 to 20,000, primarily in the USA, Canada, Russia, and Germany. Lifespan ranges 12 to 15 years. Alone in a forest, a wolf dog pauses, ears high, scanning the shadows. Pack instincts clash with domesticated obedience. Some become unpredictable, even aggressive without experienced handling. Unlike ligers or zorses, the wolf dog embodies behavioral risk. Its existence is proof that curiosity alone cannot guarantee survival. Savanna cat. The offspring of a serval, Leptolurus serval, and domestic cat, Felis catus. Hunting instincts, high leaps, and lightning reflexes make it remarkable. Early generations, F1 to F3, often have fertility issues, improving slightly in later generations. Lifespan ranges 12 to 20 years. Popular in the United States as exotic pets, they live entirely under human care. Visualize one stalking a bird toy, muscles coiling with silent precision, an apex hunter confined indoors. F1 savannas can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Every instinct hints at a wild nature caged by human choice. Unlike mules, size is small, but the ethical question is the same. Who does this hybrid truly serve? Kama, a dromedary camel crossed with a llama, first successfully bred on January 14, 1998 in Dubai. Artificial reproduction only. Fewer than 50 exist worldwide. Lifespan ranges 20 to 30 years. Strength and high-quality wool are its gifts, yet survival depends entirely on human intervention. Appearance is ambiguous, neither camel nor llama fully. Watching a kama walk slowly in its enclosure, one sees a creature designed for human curiosity, not ecological necessity. It is fragile yet visually striking, a living experiment frozen in time. Wholphin. In the quiet depths of the ocean lives one of nature's rarest hybrids, the wholphin, a cross between a false killer whale and a bottlenose dolphin. Documented only a handful of times, this extraordinary animal embodies both power and grace. Its appearance blends the sleek intelligence of the dolphin with the size and darker form of the false killer whale. Despite its rarity, the wholphin is not a myth, nor solely a product of captivity. Hybridization between these two species can occur naturally where their ranges overlap. Unlike many hybrids in the animal kingdom, fertility is possible. One famous female, Kekimelu, successfully produced offspring, offering scientists rare insight into interspecies genetics. Observing a wholphin glide effortlessly through the water reveals striking intelligence, social awareness, and adaptability inherited from both parents. Much about their lifespan and wild survival remains unknown due to the extremely small number ever recorded. The wholphin stands not as an error of nature, but as a reminder of the ocean's complexity, where boundaries between species can blur and evolution continues to surprise us. Buffalo hybrid, an American bison crossed with domestic cattle, resilient, disease-resistant, and capable of extreme weather survival. Population ranges 40,000 to 50,000, primarily in the US and Canada. Lifespan and fertility are stable, yet this hybrid exists mostly due to human intervention. Genetic mismatches can cause occasional health issues. Unlike Holin or Liger, the buffalo hybrid endures, but its natural role is ambiguous, a reminder that even survival does not equal evolutionary purpose. Patterns and reflection. Look closely. Sterility, behavioral conflicts, compromised health, human dependence. These traits echo across hybrids. Size, strength, and intelligence do not guarantee survival. Humans intervene where nature designed boundaries. Cause leads to effect, and effect to consequence. Some animals fail quietly in labs. Others reveal struggle in enclosures or fields. Every hybrid tells the same story. Science can create wonders, yet curiosity can produce mistakes with real costs. The liger paces, massive yet delicate. The wolf dog scans the forest edge, instinct and conflict. The savanna cat leaps with silent precision, wild energy restrained. Human ambition shapes these hybrids, but nature imposes limits silently and strictly. Science produced them. Curiosity defined them. Yet survival was never guaranteed. Mistakes are visible, measurable, unforgettable. Some hybrids dazzle, others falter. All remind us, interference comes at a cost.